How is it going, everyone? It is ZLR, and today we're going to be doing our week 4 predictions for the UFL season. And honestly, not too bad last week on my predictions as I went 3 and 1, which is actually the second week in a row that I went 3 and 1 for my predictions. Right now, we're sitting at a 8 and 4 record. Obviously, not too high on the number just yet, just because there is really only 4 games each week, so you're only going up by like 4 games each week, depending on if you get correct or not. So, I'm not too mad about it. But this week, I think we got some good games, and we're just we're just gonna get right into that. The Kings and the Gamblers. This one going to be a pretty fun game. We saw the Kings lose to the Storm in overtime last week, and that was really only because of defensive penalties. That's what really killed them. And for the Gamblers, they got absolutely stomped on by the defenders, 45-7. But I'm not too sure how this game is going to go. I know the Kings have kind of been like up and down this season so far, going 13 points against the Stallions, then 9 points against the Storm, then 27 points against the Storm. So, kind of been a little inconsistent there. And for the Gamblers, I know they actually won a game already this season. The Kings have not. I'm gonna go with the Gamblers here for the win. I don't really feel like I had a choice there. I feel like just because the Gamblers had a win compared to the Kings, I kind of just went with that. But I feel like this game will definitely be a close game. It could go into overtime, but in the end, I do still feel like the Gamblers will win this one. Renegades and Aviators. The Renegades, they have been just consistent as hell the last 3 weeks, going 36 points against the Gamblers. Then we saw 31 points against the Battlehawks. And then last week was actually against the Aviators, where they scored 28 points. And honestly, I feel like the Renegades are just going to win here again. They have been very consistent this season. And for the Aviators, I kind of feel like since they're going to be playing at home, that this game will probably be a closer game than even the game that they just had. I feel like this one could come down to a field goal or maybe overtime for that 2 point conversion type shit. But I do feel like the Renegades would win this game just because of how consistent they have been so far. Battlehawks and Defenders. It looks like we're just getting a lot of repeat games already. The Battlehawks, they already beat the Defenders actually in week 1, 10-16, but they are going to be playing in Defender territory this time. And if you really want to know, the Defenders the last 2 weeks they have been really killing their opponents. 44-26 against the Aviators, and then 45-7 against the Gamblers. I kind of feel like that might be the case here, so I'm going with the Defenders the win. Um, I kind of just feel like after that week 1 loss, they just kind of got the kick in the ass that they needed, and now they are just terrorizing the league. So yeah, I'm going with the Defenders here for that win. Last but not least, the Storm versus the Stallions. Holy shit, this is going to be a good game. The Storm, they have won all 3 of their first games this season. And the Stallions, they are currently 1-2. And honestly, I kind of feel like this game will be a pretty close game, but I do feel like the Storm will win this one. They have been pretty damn consistent as well as what the Renegades have been doing. So I kind of feel like that the Storm will win this one pretty easily. But if the Stallions win, I really wouldn't be mad at that at all. By the way, if you guys did hear that, there was a train that was just going by, so sorry about that. But yeah, the Storm, they've been looking pretty consistent. Um, I really can't, I really can't just not pick them right now. They've been really good, so I think they'll do good here. And for my little recap, we have the Gamblers over the Kings, the Renegades over the Aviators, Defenders over the Battlehawks, and the Storm over the Stallions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do really whatever you want to do. And also, you guys can actually donate to the channel now. You can go into my description and click on the link there, and it should send you to, I believe, my Cash App, and you can just donate to the channel there. So if you guys want to do that, then that's cool with me. But anyway, I will see you all in my next video. See you around.